Morning, YouTube. Sunday morning, is it July 26th? A little after 10. It's already 82 in the garage. It's about 88 outside already. 10 o'clock. They're calling for highs in the 90s with the humidity about 104, 105. So it'll be a warm day. Oh, it's been a week since my puppy died. I want to thank everybody for the condolences. It does hurt. I still haven't done anything. Going to do a little memorial thing for her grave and stuff. But I've been busy around here. As you can see, that's just garbage. Don't worry about it. My aluminum tub's starting to fill up again. No, the tub ain't aluminum, it's cast. But it's aluminum that's in the tub. And there might be a chunk of stainless in here. Usually the big stuff I throw in here, but doesn't look like it today. E-waste, ain't much there. It ain't worth the trip. Electrical wire is building up. My smalls are disappearing. Worked on one. Yeah, motor buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 buckets of plugs. Solar lights, those are stainless steel, so they got to be taken apart. I'm waiting for my buddy to show up that has a booth at the antique market there in Grand Bend, Ontario. He likes that stuff, and yeah, I still have those guys to do. See, I put a tray down. My little machine likes to leak oil. It's one of them push-pull drain plugs. Yes, it needs fixing. I'm a procrastinator. So yeah, copper number 2, extruded, motors, sheet, cast, dirty. I'm gonna say the other one of cast looks like, oh, I can't even think of it right now. It looks like cast, but it's not. It just eluded me. It was on the tip of my tongue. Maybe I should look in the mirror and see if it's still there. So yeah, zinc, there we go, zinc. My circuits, so I'll bring that in when I do the e-waste. That's not a big rush. I had a little pickup there from a grocery store. This thing came. I don't know what they used it for. I know I was thinking maybe they might have had, it's the pump for when they keep lobster or whatever, or fish. But this grocery store doesn't do that, so I'm surprised they had it. It's got little wires in it, a couple electric pumps, some brass goodies. This came off of it. I don't know what that was for. It was hooked to it. I just cut them off, but it's got brass in it. Anything with a hydro wire, man, it's got electrical pump in it. These are probably sealed units, so I'll just throw them in with my electric motors. I'm not going to try and rip them apart. And the sealed circuit board thingy, I'm guessing. So it'll go in the circuit bucket. But yeah, I got some grocery carts. If anybody knows Ontario, that's Food Basics carts. I do their scrapping, Giant Tiger and Metro. Anybody else brings them to the scrap yard, they've stolen them and they can be charged. But they gave me all this galvanized shelving and platform stuff. I just picked that up this morning. Not all of it, some of it was here from last time, but they gave me some more. So yeah, my scrap mountain there, Bill, is starting to climb. Yours is shrinking, mine's climbing. Price is holding steady at 80 bucks a ton. Yeah, not the best, but whatever. A bin will be here in 2 weeks. I already called and talked to them about it. Told them I didn't want it yet, because they always like to have it back in a week. No, I haven't done anything with that yet. My wife had just yesterday off and she didn't want to stand in the lineup. So I wasn't going to do it by myself, because you don't know. You can only bring in so much at a time. You leave your vehicle and come back, it might be emptied by somebody else. Yeah, people are that crazy around here. If it ain't tied down or welded down. If it's chained, they still cut them. Everybody runs around with the cordless grinders and sawzalls, right? And the bolt cutters. Yeah, sealed units and some other motors. See, this is another sealed motor. I don't know what it was off of, but I got it. And power washer motors and whatever. I wanted to try this guy, but they already took the wire and cut the wire off of it. It's just a little garden hose submersible pump, but they're good for draining these guys when you want to drain them real quick, you know, or even using it as watering. I used to do that on the farm. I had about 8 of these around the house. Never had the taps on them because I always had the barrel sitting on the ground, so I'd stick the pump in there and run a 50-foot hose to the garden. It's amazing. You water your garden with tap water, you water with rainwater. What a difference. And I still have these. I'm not sure what I want to do with them yet. Sheet aluminum. That should actually pay better because it's a heavier grade aluminum, right? Those are doors. You know, the swing doors when you're in any department store, grocery store. They have those for employees only, you know. So, what to do. Got too much to do. I'm going to get him tested. He might be a keeper. We'll check. I don't know how to read the date on him. I should find out. Bring it in. I just don't have to go far. But I think today's plan was to work on these guys. Get all of my noodles off of there so they're clean and ready to go. Don't have many to do. What is there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. About 30 of them. Well, shouldn't take too long. I set up my portable workbench, put a tarp around it so it'll contain all the noodles. Last time I did it, I'm looking in the grass for noodles. It's not very smart, is it? Smarter, not harder, right? That's irony aluminum, because the whole thing is aluminum. I can take the cover off, but it doesn't matter. It's just dirty aluminum. 2 buckets of shred, otherwise this is all done. These are all empty, waiting for the garbage bin. Yes, I haven't touched him yet. Him I got to strip down yet, or I can throw in with irony aluminum and say the hell with it, you know. Get caught up in stuff. But that's my plan. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I did a live stream thanking you all for showing up, commenting, or even coming up on panel. That was cool. Tried out my new camera here in the garage. I got to try and make a tripod for it. It's this thing right here, hanging here. They don't make them so you can really put them on anything. See, they just give a stupid little backing for it. What can you do with that? Nothing. So, that's my setup. Oh shit. That thing's not supposed to be on. I forgot it was still plugged. Oh, sorry. I forgot it was still plugged in. That's my internet booster, but if it's off in the house, this thing will just flash orange all the time. That's what I have for a setup in here. That's my old computer. So, yeah, TV's up there. It should be lower. I'm always looking up, you know, because the camera's up there. I need the camera somewhere else, but I do have a package with an booster. Somebody threw it out. It's a USB extension. 10-footer. Made in the good old USA. So it's comes with a lifetime warranty. I don't know where I got it from. It's still in the package. See, it's got the American colors, red, white, and blue. I'll use it for that, for my camera. But I need to get a proper monitor and speakers. The only reason why I'm using the TV because it's got built-in speakers. So that's not the best. TV's kind of defective, but it works a little bit. Anyways, I'm getting off topic, I guess, but yeah, that's what I have. I'm gonna make a little tripod for it or something, or a bracket so I can hang it, dangle it, point it, do whatever, you know. It's not very universal that way. It's designed to sit on your monitor and that's it. So other than that, that's what I'm doing. Cleaned up some mess, got those for sale. I don't know if she had them posted yet or not, but that's what I'm doing, just playing around. You gotta cut those shopping carts up, make them, because they take too much room like that, so Sawzall. Just cut the walls off, you know. Zip, zip, done. Do it all the time, otherwise they take up all that space, right? These racks too. No, I don't steal. I have actual written permission from the manager of every store, so. Okay. It's a 10-minute update. Yes, Scrap Mountain's growing. I don't know what else to tell you. Thanks for the condolences. It's been a whole week, because tomorrow would have been 8 days, so it still hurts like hell. But we'll push through, right? That's what we do. Look at that, eh? What do you think? See? I can sit in a chair behind it and nobody will see you. See? You can hide on people and watch the bees, because the bees sure do love it. Purple loosestrife, in case anybody's interested to know what it is. Believe it or not, that plant dies down to nothing every fall, and in the spring it comes back up again. Just like a tulip, they die right down to nothing. And no, it's not a bulb, it's a root plant. It spreads by seed or by root. Very pretty plant. And it flowers all summer long if you want a forever flowering plant, you know. There you go, purple loosestrife. Look it up. You can find them growing in ditches anywhere in the world pretty much, I think. So dig a root up and go home with it. Like, subscribe, and share or not. Have a lovely Sunday afternoon.